JetBlue hired a convicted felon from Florida even though unvaccinated pilots are prohibited for safety reasons. According to the Florida Department of Corrections, JetBlue Airlines, which forbids the hiring of unvaccinated pilots, has apparently employed a violent felon who is currently on probation in West Palm Beach, Florida, through 2044. According to reports, John Perez served 9 years in prison. According to the Daily Wire, Perez was freed from prison in 2014 but is still on probation in Florida for an additional 22 years. According to reports, JetBlue won't accept unvaccinated pilots, but they will recruit violent felons with criminal records to fly their aircraft, according to one pilot who spoke to the Daily Wire under the condition of anonymity to keep his job. Perez, a captain in the Air Force, was charged with burglary and assault with a deadly weapon in Louisiana in 2005 while ironically donning a mask. Perez is alleged to have broken into a judge's house and beating the judge's daughter, his ex-fiancée, with a metal baton as she emerged from the shower. According to authorities, he was wearing a bulletproof vest when he was taken into custody, and his car included knives, handcuffs, parachute string, a shovel, and a mask. He faced life in prison. 47-year-old John C. Perez was identified as being in the care of the Florida Department of Corrections in West Palm Beach, Community Supervision. In relation to the criminal offense, he was sentenced and adjudicated in Gulf County, and his name is listed on the website of the State Department of Corrections. Throughout the pandemic, JetBlue made decisions with its commitment to safety at the forefront, according to the employment application. The COVID-19 vaccination is a requirement for all JetBlue employees as part of their dedication to health and safety. Before beginning training, new hire staff must have completed all required vaccinations. JetBlue had to comply with the Biden administration's requirement as a government contractor, therefore in November 2021, it mandated that its 21,000 pilots and crew members receive the COVID vaccination. However, the government never actually enforced that regulation, and just last month the government stated, at this time agencies should not, 1. Take any steps to require covered contractors and subcontractors to come into compliance with previously issued task force guidance, or 2. Enforce any contract clauses implementing Executive Order 14,042. Despite the lifting of the nationwide bar to enforcement on October 18, 2022. JetBlue has not commented on its vaccine policies or the hiring of Perez. Comment if you're surprised by this Florida man story or not. Thank you for watching, we'll be back soon with more aviation content.